Hello. It's a little weird. It's my first video, but today we are doing a knife showcase of all of my knives. I have them lined up back there. Obviously, you can't see them, but it's quite a few. And I'm going to be going through just all of them today. Okay. First up, I have this Coca-Cola company, and Coca-Cola bottling company promotional knife. It says, sorry, the camera's kind of shit. It's to a good customer from Coca-Cola Bottling Company in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Now this, it's a fish knife here. And overall, the writing's teeny tiny. I don't know if it'll focus up there. No. Anyway, so it's a floating fish knife, apparently. The handle is some, like, really crappy, really soft wood. My guess is balsa, or something along that. And overall, it's kind of a piece of crap. I've never used it. I don't want to use it. I don't want to break it, but it's a little weird piece of company history, I guess. I don't know. I bought it for, like, I think it was like $15 at like a garage sale or something. So it's just kind of a cool thing. Next. Oh no, I stained the sheath too. The sheath doesn't fit it. But, oh shit, it was probably a little wet, which is always a caution. Never put your knife in wet into a sheath, especially a leather sheath. But it will rust the knife. I have just a general purpose kind of, oh shit. Yeah, I gotta clean that up later, but it's just kind of a general purpose belt knife that I got. You can skin deer and crap with it, or just, cut things. I used it as a cooking knife a few times, and overall, it's just a nice knife. It's probably my favorite just because I use it so much. The sheath does not fit it. It came with it. It's kind of a crap sheath, and it's falling apart. But it's the only one I really have that generally kind of fits it. So, yeah, that sheath is a piece of shit. But this, what I was told is it was from 75, I'm pretty sure. And it was just, I'm pretty sure this one was like put together. I don't know if the blade was handmade, but this is like a separate handle from this knife. This knife is the original knife. Handle is separate. And it's just kind of like just a cool general purpose kind of knife, and it fits my hand real nice. So yeah. Okay, next up, we have this carving knife. This knife, it's really weird looking, and it's old, and it has not had the best care taken of it. I think this has been handed down to me. This is like my third hand-me-down, but it's from my great uncle. He made knives, and this is his old carving knife. This is from, I think, the 80s, maybe 80s, maybe like mid 80s, maybe even early 90s. But this is kind of cool. My dad gave it to me, so it's just kind of a cool knife overall. Next, we have this. This is probably history-wise my second favorite. It's bayonet. It's for, I'm pretty sure it's for, AKs. It's, this blade, this blade is new. But as you can see right here, that used to be a bayonet mount. It's like broken off now. And at least that's what I was told. That's what I found out, like, from a little bit of research. The blade was definitely replaced though, because it's a German, like, manufacturing company, I'm pretty sure, but I do know, I asked one of my uncles and a few places on Reddit, of course, but the bayonet is for AKs or something. It's a weird, like, bayonet. I think it's like a general, like, kind of thing, so it's just like a rifle mount. But that's, like, just really cool. So it's basically a rifle mounted knife. I mean, who wouldn't want that? It's Interesting. Just a weird knife. Okay, next up, we have little, like, multi-knife kind of thing. Oh, crap. I had, like, a name for it. There's a name for it, I don't remember. It was kind of crappy like this, but I sharpened all the things. Here is, like, it's not a lockback, which does kind of suck. But here is just kind of the general purpose knife. It's like, I think it's 3.5 inches. It's kind of cool. It's just a weird thing. It's kind of beat up, but I don't really want to polish up blades because I sharpen them, but I don't want to polish them. This, I have no clue what this is. It looks like a razor or just something, just a little like string cutter. And then this one, I also don't know any of these. Like I don't know what these are for because I'm kind of stupid. But yeah. Okay. Next, we have this. It's 9 inches. It is a Bakelite handle. It's a general purpose. It might be a carving knife. But it's just kind of a general purpose knife. No sheath. A lot of my knives I have don't have sheaths, which does kind of suck. But yeah. So I do have this. I bought this actually pretty recently. It's sharp, really sharp. And it's just like a weird kind of knife. I bought it for like $8. So it's kind of a piece of shit. It's all machined. Real Keen stainless steel. So that's the company, is Real Keen. Huh. I just noticed that actually. Cool. Yeah, I mean, given by the Bakelite, it's probably 70s. Because obviously there are not a lot of Bakelite handles anymore, and that was kind of a fad in like the 60s, or like the 50s to 70s. Yeah. Okay, next, I have, this is cool. I'll bring up both of them. They're both from the 30s. This is their Finnish. It's a Puukko. I'll put the name up on screen here. This is just kind of, it's Finnish. They're all handmade kind of belt knives here. You can see this is the belt strap here. So you put that on your belt, and this was just a general, like, everyday, you know, like fish or meat or eating or cutting, just little stuff like strings and such. And then this is also a set of Puukkos. This is also from the 30s. This one, it has a bunch of finish on here. And on both these blades, I don't think these ones are handmade, but they're kind of cool. And it's just like a cool piece to have. What I was told is they're from the 30s. I do really like the sheath here. I don't know if they're from the 30s or not. They might be, they might not be. But no, it's a leather sheath. You can see it fits this smaller knife. Goes in this one. And then the much larger one goes in this one. Top one here. Yeah, it's just kind of a cool sheath, a cool thing overall. These cool to have, you know. I mean, that's all of this. It's just kind of cool to have. Okay, next. Next. This is the coolest looking. It's an FAL battle rifle bayonet. FAL battle rifles. I love battle rifles. I love FAL battle rifles. They're just really cool. This is a weird kind of knife because you can't use it as a knife at all. It's just for stabbing. It's a barrel mounted, like directly barrel mounted. So this goes directly through the barrel. Barrel pops out like here-ish, I think. And this is from Angolia, or crap, it's somewhere like that. I think it's 90s issued. And this is, for some reason, I don't know why, but the sheath is like covered in some sort of oil. And you might ask, well, why do I buy a bayonet? I don't have an FAL battle rifle. It's cool. Like, my friends asked why it's cool. And I just like collecting things that happen to be, pretty sharp and pretty pointy. This isn't sharp, but it is lightly pointy. I might try to like fix that up, and because it's a little chipped on the tip, so I might try to fix that up at the future. But yeah, okay, next we have general purpose 30s butcher knife. This is the oldest confirmed knife that I have. It's shitty. But this is I'm pretty sure it's one of the first like actual like manufactured, like mass manufactured knives. Not mass manufactured, but like manufactured. This I just kind of bought for, $8 on a whim at a little place, and the guy told me how it was his dad's. He was an older guy. He had to be like 80. This was just his dad's, and overall, I do really like. Just one, it's nice and sharp, but I like this handle, and just overall, it's just cool for, like a manufactured knife. Obviously, you don't see them like this anymore. It's really sturdy. And it feels like a decent quality knife. It's 8 inches. It's just like a general butcher knife. Okay, next, I have a 10-inch M1 Garand bayonet. This is my biggest knife, by like an inch. Here, I'll compare it to the carving knife from earlier, which is my second biggest. I mean, it has a bit on that, like an inch on that, obviously. So, this sucks because it is really chipped here. You can see that. Oh, wow, that is really, really chipped. But I bought it for, I don't even know how much I bought it for. I just bought it like a few days ago. I took a trip to Illinois. This thing is weighty. I would not want this on, I guess, a longer rifle. It would be better, but this would still suck on a rifle. It's like maybe like 4 pounds. It's weighty. This is from World War II. I'm pretty sure World War II. It is. Oh, wow, that's a really deep chip. There's a chip that goes quite a bit. Here, I'll see if I can show it. Oh, yep, there it is. You can see that right there. That is, I don't know. It's really cool. I gotta look up. This might be a troop number here, but it's or something. 8052. Okay, I'll look that up in a little bit. It was made in the United States. Yeah, it's big, weighty. You could stab somebody to death with it. Okay, next, I have a pretty cool one. The box is shitty. I also bought this one for $10. It is it's called the new Crystolite glass knife. Here on the box it says perfect for slicing, always sharp, always clean. My guess is this was used for like cake or something. Here it says the gift that is sure to please. They're pretty common from like the look of it and just how it is. It's 60s, 100% 60s, 60s or 50s. Just, that perfect time, it was like a perfect place. My guess is this was used for like cake. I probably already said this. It does have a chip. Right. It doesn't show up on camera. Well, it does a little bit. You can see that little dimple. It is a chip right there. It's just like a really cool kind of knife to own and use. Here, I'll read the back of the box. This crystalline glass knife should be used only on a soft wooden board. At all times, the manufacturer or seller assumes responsibility for careless, which may result in chipping, breaking of this knife, or other mishaps. This knife is not returnable for sanitary reasons. ideal for cutting citrus fruits, cakes, meringue pies, tomatoes, etc. So yeah, it's just for really soft stuff, but you know, it's kind of cool. Finally, we have World War II survival kit. It's German. I don't think it's definitely not army issue. Here we have, pretty sure it's a 6-inch blade. It's antler handle, little like kind of thing. The case is falling apart. Oh, I don't think that comes out anymore. This is like a little whetstone. Like I said, this case is falling apart. It was when I got it, but I bought it for maybe like $25, which is a steal for what it is. And then we got the hatchet. It's kind of just a tiny little hatchet. It has a screwdriver here for some reason. I mean, I guess, you know. And it's pretty dull. I'm scared of sharpening these, or at least the hatchet, because I don't want to scratch it at all. I'm really bad at sharpening hatchets. All of my knives, what I do is I get if they have a shit blade or not, as you saw with that butcher knife, because that's probably my worst blade. I sharpen them, but I don't restore the blade condition. This is just because I do like the blade to be mostly original from when I bought it, but I do obviously want the knife to be usable if I ever need it, which I won't ever need it, but... Oh, and here you could see it as the belt strap, right there. Yeah, this down here is completely fallen apart. This part down here. This is why you always take care of leather, because it gets stuff that's brown and crusty, and this does not, like, fit on anymore, and it falls apart, which is kind of sad, because this is, like, it's beautiful. I mean, it's not really beautiful, but it's a piece of history, you know? This is manufactured. But this is definitely just a piece of history. These are all a piece of history. I don't care just how crap or whatever they are. It is history. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess if you really want to, it doesn't really matter to me. This is just kind of a fun channel. But if you want, you could like or subscribe or comment what you thought, I guess. I don't know. This is kind of just a stupid little video. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. And bye.